Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So I get these questions about, should I avoid sleep completely, John? And this is a similar question. I thought I would answer this question about balance and health, because we got to find the balance, right? Especially when we're doing so many things here. So this question says, hi John, love the channel. I'm in my 20s and currently experiencing the difficult but rewarding daily grind of building my own company. Like many freelancers and entrepreneurs, this often comes at the cost of losing sleep, staying up all night, not eating enough, not moving and stretching enough, etc. Lately, I've been rethinking these habits and implementing a healthy eating and exercise program along with strength building at the gym and a lot of yoga. This has certainly calmed me down and made me feel better, but as soon as I enter the state of flow with work, I say, F all the enlightenment and work well into the next morning. It's clear to me that you've really taken seriously this habit of building physical strength as well as mental, and your posture is great for a programmer. Well, thank you. My wife keeps on telling me my posture is bad. I told her it's good. Anyway, my question is, what is your personal take on the importance of these things? Were you always like this? If not, what changed to make you decide to take these things seriously? What do you do to ensure structural integrity of your body and posture while working long hours at the computer? Do you have a set nutrition and sleep habits? And for a young guy starting out, how much value should I put on the importance of this sort of balance? Thanks, Frank. So Frank, I'll tell you honestly, I did not start to see major success in my career, especially on the business side, until I started really getting into the habit of getting in a routine of physical exercise and nutrition and taking those kind of personal development things seriously. And that's why, for those of you out there, that it doesn't mean that you need to be an entrepreneur, but if you're wondering, why does John make these videos? Why, Simple Programmer, why does he make all these videos about fitness and relationships and productivity and spirituality and self-development and all of these kind of woo-woo holistic things, maybe someone would say new age stuff, for programmers? It doesn't make any sense. Well, just tell us how to write the best JavaScript code, dude. And the reason why is because when you get this balance, when you start to, when you start to get physically fit and healthy, when you start to get your mind healthy, when you start to build this mental resolve and strength, when you develop this inner strength, inner confidence, then all of a sudden, all these other opportunities open up for you and you have the ability to go forth and conquer and do what needs to be done. When you don't have this, when you don't have this endurance, what ends up happening is you work really hard on something and then you give up. You don't have the grit to carry through. But when you've gone through a lot of physical pain and have developed physical endurance and physical strength, and you've gone through mental pain and you've developed self-discipline within yourself by going through both the physical and the mental side, and you've learned a little bit about yourself and the depth of yourself, and you've worked on your character and different characteristics and attributes of yourself that are going to make you a better person, it makes you better to execute on your tasks. Not only that, but people see that and they want to work with you because you attract likeness, right? Again, it's important to understand that you attract what's inside you, right? You fix what's inside you, you fix who you are, more so you fix your problem, you're going to attract more people that are more successful. So if you want to be successful, you got to change some of those things. So what I'm saying here, Frank, is I didn't start to see major successes until I started to get this stuff together. That's why I focus so much still. People wonder, why, John, do you read so many personal development books and focus on this area? It's because it's so dang important. It's because once I started focusing on that and my health and developing the mental and physical discipline, all of a sudden things started clicking and I was able to accomplish whatever I wanted in life. So don't neglect this. You're not going to just work hard on some idea and get things done. You've got to prioritize the physical aspect of it. You got to prioritize getting a routine and nutrition and self-development. That might be meditation. It might be journaling. It might be setting some kind of schedule that you're going to read, right? And it might be all of those things, but you got to have that, and that's got to be the top priority, and then everything else fits in. Even when I was working my hardest, when I was doing my you know, my crazy year where I did was like 36 Pluralsight courses in a single year. My first priority, the first thing I scheduled on my day was going to run, doing my run and hitting the gym. I think I missed like maybe 2 workouts when I was sick that entire year because I knew that that was critical. I knew that if that fell apart, everything else would fall apart. And so you've got to have those constant, you got to be working, you know, you have to be holistic, right? And this is, again, the purpose of this channel, the purpose of a lot of what I'm doing today is to bring that understanding to developers, specifically to understand that this holistic self-improvement development is the thing that makes you more successful in life. And that when you look at the most successful people, at least the people that are not just financially successful, but are content and fulfilled and happy, as well as achieve great things in life, they have the balance. You see them going to the gym every day or doing meditation or having a very healthy lifestyle and understanding themselves very well and exhibiting some of these characteristics that I try to help with and teach on this channel. So it's very high priority. I say it's the highest thing, and that it's going to make you more productive. It's going to make you able to achieve more and to be able to, most importantly, have the grit to stick through, because the biggest thing that stops people from being success is follow through. They can't commit, they can't be consistent, and you have to develop that sort of mental toughness in order to be able to do that, and there's no shortcut to it. You've got to be able to have a routine, have a good process in place. So hopefully that helps you. If you have a question for me, email me at john@simpleprogrammer.com. I would love to answer your question. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Take care.